What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of No Exit. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. I was actually looking forward to screening this movie, mainly because I heard nothing but great things about the book on which it is based. Now, I've never read the book myself, but those who have seem to treat it like it's the holy grail of thrillers. Like it's the best, most suspenseful mystery novel since Agatha Christie's final work. So naturally, I went in with some expectations. And now that I've watched this adaptation in its entirety, I gotta say, No Exit is just one giant meh. It's just okay, it's just alright. Not bad, but not great either. I can see why some folks would get easily wrapped up in the reveals and the twists and turns. Although frankly, I could see them coming a mile away. Look, by no means this is a terrible movie. I think the build-up is great, the performances are terrific, especially the lead star Havana Rose Liu, and I really enjoy the cinematography, which by the way makes full use of that one confined location. No Exit can get pretty intense and pulse-pounding and bloody, but if you think that this movie is God's gift to cinephiles, then you're giving it way too much credit. Based on Taylor Adams' 2017 novel and scripted by Andrew Barr and Gabriel Ferrari and directed by Damien Power, in No Exit, Havana Rose Liu stars as Darby, a young woman en route to a family emergency who is stranded by a blizzard and forced to find shelter at a highway visitor center with a group of strangers. When she stumbles across an abducted girl in a van in the parking lot, it sets her on a terrifying life or death struggle to discover who among them is the kidnapper. Co-starring Danny Ramirez, Dale Dickey, and Dennis Haysbert. Man, I keep seeing Havana Rose Liu everywhere these days. That movie Mayday not too long ago, and The Sky is Everywhere from this past month, and now No Exit. Sometimes when Hollywood is pushing for this rising star or that rising star to happen, sometimes they try too hard and it rubs us the wrong way. But for Havana Rose Liu, I truly feel that she is a rare gem. Talent-wise, she's got the it factor, and you'll see what I mean when you witness her physical and emotional endurance in this movie. It's so raw and convincing and unreal. Their gamble on a non-A-list star definitely pays off. So while the entire story doesn't necessarily blow me away, I think this is an excellent ensemble cast, which includes the most underrated working actress ever, Dale Dickey, whose performance in this one really makes your heart sink. Obviously, I can't say too much so as to keep this review spoiler free, and if flashes of old Stephen King adaptations like Misery and The Shining come rushing through your brain, it's totally understandable due to the freezing cold winter setting, despite the fact that No Exit is not supernatural and it doesn't feature an author for a character. What No Exit lacks in earth-shattering surprises, in my opinion, it does make up for in a consistent and engaging cat and mouse survival plot, in which it doesn't take long for either side to gain the upper hand. Director Damien is very selective on which parts he wants to push over the edge and which parts he wants to keep off frame. And he and his team managed to stage this atmosphere of bleak, hopeless isolation that results in the characters having nowhere to go but to confront each other. Is this the case of the book is better than the movie? I don't know. Only those of you who've read the book can decide that. But to me, this is the case of the actors carrying the film, with both the editing and the cinematography being the ultimate champion.